weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station.
Out of the 59 tornado warnings that we had across North Alabama, southern and middle Tennessee, look at this little section here of Lawrence County. Never saw a single tornado warning. That little section of Lawrence County. We had a small section of Morgan County and a small section of Coleman County that also never saw a single tornado warning. It was actually a busy spring severe weather season in Madison County specifically. There were a lot of tornado warnings actually issued specifically for Madison County, and a number of those tornado warnings actually included southern Madison County, which is actually a bit of a rarity, at least a little bit. Then we can talk about the number of severe thunderstorm warnings, and I know the lines really kind of make this look like a disorganized mess, but I promise there is a system here, and the system is that every single severe thunderstorm warning has just been plotted on this map. So these are all 150 severe thunderstorm warnings. But why not include Giles County up across southern middle Tennessee? Well, this data is exclusive to the National Weather Service office here in Huntsville. This is their data. I'm sure the National Weather Service office up in Nashville also has similar data. I haven't found it yet. I should go ahead and try and find that. But Giles County up in southern middle Tennessee is under the jurisdiction of the National Weather Service office up in Nashville. So they're not included in this data, but I will get a data set posted probably on my Facebook that I think will include Giles County up across southern and middle Tennessee. Radar looks nice and quiet this evening, and we're going to remain quiet through the rest of the evening and then even as we head into the overnight. But as early as your Wednesday afternoon, we're going to be talking about the chance for a couple of isolated, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, this activity is going to be somewhat difficult to come by on Wednesday afternoon. Most of us are going to be just fine. Most of us are going to be dry. Rain chances begin to increase a little bit as we head into Thursday, Friday, and then especially as we head into the weekend. I know nobody wants to hear rain in the forecast during the weekend, especially when you consider the fact that HydroFest returns to Lake Guntersville this weekend. Nobody wants to deal with rain, but that seems to be the case this time around. And then rain chances continue as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Temperatures this afternoon climbed into the mid and upper 80s across the Tennessee Valley. We didn't quite see 90 degrees, felt just shy of 90 degrees, though a couple of us made a pretty solid attempt at getting there. Fayetteville, Athens, and Decatur all saw 88 this afternoon. Huntsville saw 87, Scottsboro saw 85. Our friends in Florence saw a high temperature this afternoon of 84 degrees. And we're still sitting in the 80s this evening. Maybe you're going to be going out for dinner. Definitely a warm evening to do that. Maybe you're going to cook something on the grill. Certainly a warm evening to do that. Kind of seems like a catch-22. You want to cook something on the grill. You want to enjoy that. But then when you're talking about temperatures that are currently sitting in the mid-80s, it gets hard to want to stand over that grill because the grill is obviously hot. One of the greatest investments I think I have made in my home is putting a ceiling fan on my patio. It actually cuts into that heat standing over the grill just a little bit. Dew points actually not all that bad. We're sitting in the lower 60s. This is not bad when you consider the fact that it is early June, but these numbers are going to begin to rise as we head into your Wednesday afternoon. We're talking about dew points in the mid and upper 60s. Definitely going to feel a little more humid through the heart of Wednesday afternoon and then early into Wednesday evening. These numbers are going to rise even more as we head into your Thursday. We're talking about dew points in the upper 60s and lower 70s. So you're definitely going to feel the more humid conditions across the Tennessee Valley as we head into the later part of the work week. And then with the more moisture in our atmosphere, we're going to be a little more unstable and therefore increasing the opportunity for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. A great night across the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures dropping into the mid 60s. Got a low right around 67 degrees. A great night, yes. Can you leave your windows open? Absolutely not. It's going to be way too warm for that. 67 degrees. It's also going to be just a touch on the humid end of the spectrum, and you're not going to want to leave your window open for any of that. As we head into your Wednesday afternoon, going to be quite fantastic if you'd like to spend a little bit of time by the pool. Now, I would imagine the pool water is probably on the cooler side of things. Really, I haven't seen a whole lot of hot weather across the Tennessee Valley here as of late to allow the pool water to warm up. So I would imagine the pool water is probably rather cold, unless you just so happen to have a heated pool, in which case you can just ignore everything I just said. But otherwise, the pool water is going to be cold. Maybe spend time sitting by the pool. Don't get in the pool, just sit by the pool. Temperature is going to be in the mid and upper 80s, plenty of sunshine. Grab your sunscreen and just work on achieving your summer tan. As we head into Thursday, temperatures climbing into the mid and upper 80s. A couple of us are going to try and see 90 degrees. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. Then we get to your Friday. Cold front back off to the west. By Friday evening, we're looking at a cold front. Now, that cold front's gradually going to draw closer to the Tennessee Valley as we head into Friday night and then through Saturday, and then even as we head into Sunday. During that time period, we're talking about a better chance for widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. Some of those thunderstorms could certainly be on the stronger end of the spectrum. Make sure to stay connected with me on social media. There's my Facebook, Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman. I always say I'm going to change the little bird logo to a little X logo, and then I never do it. But if you'd like to follow me on whatever you want to call it, Twitter or X, you can do so. I don't post frequently on Twitter/X. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram. I don't post a great deal on Instagram. Instagram is purely my personal life, so if you'd like to follow me there as well, you can get a big dose of my personal life. Though I do post a little bit of my personal life on my Facebook. There it is again, Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman, which my personal life here as of late entails tending to my yard and my dog. So if that sort of a thing enthuses you, then you have extra incentive to go follow my Facebook page. Today's question of the day: where is the best place to get storm spotter training? Honestly, there is no best place. The different municipalities typically partner with the National Weather Service to offer these in a variety of different locations across the Tennessee Valley. They offer them several times a year. So it's kind of a matter, honestly, of Googling and following along with maybe your respective EMA directors. Public libraries sometimes host them. But there's no one singular good place to get storm spotter training. It is hosted in a variety of different places across all of North Alabama at a variety of different points through the year. So definitely just something to kind of pay attention to and look out for. You can text me your question If you have it, it can be weather related, it can be not weather related. I've had some great not weather related questions. People seem to really care about my opinions on some rather obscure topics. I have been asked about college football, professional football. I have been asked about aliens. I have been asked if Emily and I are friends outside of work. We are, by the way. But you know, some really obscure personal questions that people seem to have some opinions on. 256-382-2692, definitely going to be the number to text, or you can just go over to my Facebook and send me a message there as well. 87 on Wednesday, 86 Thursday, 88 on Friday, and then 86, 83 as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Going to be warm, but again, rain in the forecast for HydroFest. 84 on Monday, 83 degrees by the time we get to next Tuesday.